What's up everyone, Sinistrain01 bringing you a special video this time. I'm going to be showing you an alternate strategy on how you can actually take out this High Overseer non-lethally and be able to keep that perfect stealth and also that perfect kind of non-lethal playthrough going. And I'm actually going to use this as my continuation for the further missions because the more I got to kind of look at it and the more I got to explore the level a little bit, the more I saw that there's still a lot of other cool stuff that you could do. And you know, I really decided that I wanted to try to do this non-lethally because that provides such a big challenge for any game to do something non-lethally, especially if you can get through the whole game without killing a single person. Now that is a challenge, and that is a challenge that I would like. So as you can see here, this is the interrogation room. And what we're going to do is, this was one of the options that was available to us. You'll actually start to see exactly where we are coming up in just a second. What we're going to do is we're going to get these branding instructions, and they're actually going to tell us what we need to do and what kind of branding is. What pretty much it is, you guys can read that, but we're going to brand the Overseer, and it's going to make it to where he's pretty much a heretic, and it's pretty much strips him of his position, and he's pretty much useless for, you know, as the High Overseer and all that stuff. Now granted, I still like the fact that I killed him because he was part of the plot that killed the Empress and of course kidnapped Emily, but this was the really only way that I know of so far as to do this non-lethally, as to make this you know, a complete not kill him kind of thing. And here is the meeting chamber, which is exactly where we were before when we went in and actually poisoned his drink. This is just a different route that we took to get in there. We didn't go through the sewers, we went through a different route. So obviously, also what I noticed after looking around is here, I actually noticed that there's a rune right up here, which I can't believe I didn't notice before. So the more you explore the levels, obviously the more you're going to see, and the kind of funner it can become. So I pick up a few more ruins in this one, that way you know, I can upgrade more powers later on and whatnot. But we're pretty low on mana here, so I think it's probably going to be a good idea to go ahead and pick up some right here. As well as there's a little health thing right here. Not that I really need it, because if I don't plan on getting in any fights, then I shouldn't lose too much health. But here was where we were before. As you can see, this is exactly where we were. This time we're going to spill the glass. What this is going to do, it's going to mean he's going to, the Overseer is going to have to think of his plans and actually go to a different location. Now, it is imperative that you take this guy out. This game that I have found, and on the trial and error trying to do this right here, was pretty much a lot of sometimes the guards would do what you would think they would do. They would follow the same patterns, but sometimes, depending on how fast you moved next to them, or even if you were stealthy, they would change up their patterns a little bit, and it made it impossible for me to get by this without taking one guy out. That's right, this is the only guy that I am going to take out the rest of this mission, except for the Overseer.
I owe you an apology.
As I did in the other one, was where I took out most of the guys that you saw. I actually took them out, as opposed to not taking them out. But here I decided that, you know what, I'm going to try to do this without actually taking them out. As you can see through the conversation, you don't need to actually hear it, but you can see that he's pretty much going to take him into a new location. Now we're actually going to find this new location, and it's actually over here. Now as you can see, what just happened there was kind of a little cool use of the blend mechanic, where you can actually, you know, go from one place to another in a very fast time, and you can get by guards that way very easily. So I use it a lot more. I'm getting better at it, and I'm definitely going to use it a lot more. But if you remember in the other video, there was this little secret chamber that we saw people talking in through like a little gate, and you'll actually see it up here. But this is the actual room. Now what he's going to do is he's going to take, Campbell is going to take this other guy, the one he's trying to kill, down into this room. Now it's imperative that we make sure we have some sleeping darts, as well as that you take that painting off the wall. The reason being is he's going to distract the captain so that he's looking at a painting, and he will pretty much stick his sword in him and kill him that way, because obviously the poison wasn't going to work. So if we take one of the paintings off, it's going to mean that the captain has to look in another direction. He has to go somewhere else, which leaves obviously his back open for him to be killed, but it also means that we can take him out without the captain actually knowing. Now, there was one time that I did this where I did everything, normally everything was great, but he actually talked to me. The captain said, no, normally I would, turn you in, but I'm not going to, because he knew that the captain would, or that the overseer was just going to kill him down here. So it's like he already knows this. So let's watch what happens.
Will you? I don't see it.
As you can see, he readied his sword that he was going to kill him. So I took him out and I backed up. Now, if you actually go out and see him, you're not going to get caught. He'll actually talk to you and he'll tell you thank you, and he's just going to keep going and whatnot. But I decided just to stay back or whatever, and he'll just walk away, and that's pretty much all you have to do. Now there is another audio diary, and I'll let you guys actually listen to this.
Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? High Rebel, Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Alright, so I'll let you listen to that because you can actually see that this guy knows his journal is put where Emily is. So we're actually going to be able to find her very soon. Now what we need to do is we need to take his body all the way to the interrogation room. Now this can be very tricky since I have decided not to take out any of these guards. So it's all about timing, it's all about when to move, and that is exactly why I have the vision mode, because it comes in handy for that stealth walkthrough. Vision and blink, or whatever it's called, are definitely the two best, I believe, for my kind of walkthrough that you can get to help me complete these missions. So you can see right there, if we were straight on that door, he would have seen us. So you definitely want to have that vision on so you know exactly what the guards are doing. Now we're going to use a cool use of the blink here or whatever, and we're going to wait till he turns his head. Okay, he's looking a little bit to the right so we can actually get by without alerting him. Now it's just a matter of getting back to that original interrogation room. Now, as you can see, the target was rescued. Once he found out, okay, even though he didn't say anything, but pretty much what it is he finds out that he was going to be killed, so he decides to leave. So he gets out of there before anything else bad happens. Now, right here, it's all about using your vision and finding out exactly when to move and when not to. There's a guard coming up on the right, so use your blink as soon as you can and get into this room. It's imperative that you do it as fast as you can, or else you can be seen. But there is also a grade that's above you that I didn't actually notice until a little bit later, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But you could actually get up there and move your way into there as well, but I pretty much do it this way. Now I accidentally dropped the body because I was trying to shut the door, but you definitely want to make sure the doors are shut, as the guards do patrol in this area, but they do not come in this room. And as you can see right here, there's a guard just outside, so you definitely want to shut this door so that this guy won't actually see you brand the overseer. Alright, so we've completed the non-lethal objective. Now all we have to do is actually get the branding equipment. So we have to figure out a way up here. So pretty much it's very, very simple. But sometimes it can be a little difficult to judge when you're going to be able to jump over. Now the reason is, when you see the little up sign, I didn't actually jump at that time because it seemed like it was too low to actually do it. But I went ahead and did it, and it looks like it worked. So as long as you see that sign, then you can actually jump over pretty much anything you need to. Now we don't need any bolts. I think I totally forget to check out the audio log that's right next to me. I don't know why, but those are the same instructions that we saw earlier. I totally missed that audio log. I think I was just so wrapped up in trying to complete this non-lethally. I had already finished The Walking Dead, and this is like I just finished this. This is not live recording, obviously, but I just finished about 20 minutes ago. So I'm recording this commentary right now, so it's still fresh in my mind. But I can't believe I forgot that. It's like 1 in the morning. And yeah, I've been up pretty much all night playing Walking Dead, and I thought I would put this out for you guys just so you can have a little bit more Dishonored, and you can have another cool way to actually complete this mission. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you actually how to get back out, of course, without taking anyone out. But once we actually go to the backyard where we're going to meet Samuel, we're just going to go to the end screen so you can see how we didn't get a kill and all that kind of stuff. But and you're also going to see something really cool here, that there was actually you know, I never even thought to look up. For some reason, when I'm inside buildings, I don't really think to look up in the scaffolding to see that there's actually areas that you can go up here to get by guards. Now, there's a guard that's on the left here, and you can't see him right now, but he's patrolling this area. He made it quite difficult to get past this section because he would always patrol just back and forth, and you can never really get by him because there was 2 guards. So as you can see, we used the top, and we were able to get by him rather quickly. So all we got to do now is get back to the same point that we were before, which is down here and just a little bit ahead to actually where the boat, I guess, or where Samuel is going to pick us up. As you can see here, he almost gets to the red, so he almost sees us. But as long as he actually doesn't go all the way, then we're
From
good.
the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's check out our stats here. Alright, it looks like we did it. We have no hostiles killed, no alarms, of course. We still got 3 unconscious bodies, but there was nothing we could have really done about that. That was pretty much how it was last time, but the fact is we didn't kill anyone, and we still remained a ghost. No alarms, no alerts, just how we're supposed to do it. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video that I put out here, just to kind of give you a little alternate way to do stuff. And I'll probably do that for every mission, give you a few different objectives. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.